Hello, Narayan again. So basically, I wanted to start a ritual where at the end of every year, I have to record a video which will show how much I grow, what experiences I had, and basically everything. So it will be a really great memory for myself to look back in the future. So basically it's 107 p.m. on 20th of December. It's Sunday. So yeah, I just wanted to do this. Let's start. And I will be answering 10 of them. So it is each question is from the different aspect of my life. So I will try to be honest myself as much as I can. Yeah, and I hope the same questions will repeat every year. So first question is about self-identity. Who was I trying to become this year, and who was I actually becoming through daily choices? Uh, it's kind of hard. So this year I planned so many things, like I wanted to start my side hustle, I wanted to start a small business, I wanted my promotion at the job. Some of the things I actually got. I have done so many things, but as it said, through my daily choices, no, I haven't changed much in day-to-day life, because I am repeating so many things which are holding me back from growing exponentially. So in daily life, no, I did not make much of changes, but I did get my GST number. I started video journaling, then I started writing. Yeah, that's really great. I'm very proud of myself about that. Yeah, and I do write well. So yeah, I will continue writing. And professionally, I did get a raise, but it's not as I expected, but it's enough for the kind of job I do. So this year in 2026, I expect much more from myself to get things done. And actually, I wanted to share a point where I really want all of these things to happen to me, but I get stubborn at times where I wanted to happen things as I wanted to have them, because I know I'm gonna do particular thing some way or the other, but I really want it had to happen by my way. Like there has to be a certain way which I like. Then and then only I get those things done. So that is the thing. So, for these questions, self identity. Yeah, I grew so much, and I slightly became what I wanted to, but not fully. And I think that's the point of life. There has to be some gap so that I can grow, people grow in their life. So, second question, mental health and emotional health. So, the question is, what emotions did I suppress instead of understanding, and how did that show up in my life? There is a small thing in emotional health, like as I always say, my EQ is so much higher than my IQ. So I'm emotionally very intelligent. I feel the vibes very easily. I can understand people very easily, what they are going through, and I love that. So, emotionally, there's only one thing that I suppress, which is I don't fully act as I am. Like, there's always a different version of me playing in front of different people. At office, I'm someone else. At home, I'm someone else. In front of friends, I'm someone else. And to be myself, I have few people in my life. But the thing is that people leave. Life goes on, things changes, and that's it. So I'm doing well mentally, but emotionally it took a toll on me every while. So every 2 3 months something happens, I feel low, things happen, I get over it, and life goes on. Past few months actually from the August, it's been like that. Like every month I had a emotional attack, emotional kind of attack, where I felt very very low. The only good thing that I got over it, and I will in future. So third aspect is physical health. How did I treat my body when I was stressed, busy, or disappointed? Yeah, it's very interesting right now. So I lost 13 kilos of weight this year from my birthday till now. So in 6 months, I have lost 13 kilos. I'm still under process. I have to lose 15 kgs more, but that's good enough right now because I'm proud of myself. My skin got clearer, actually way better. It was way worse. So physically, I have this habit right now that if I don't work out, I don't feel complete. Like my day feels incomplete. So in my schedule, I have to do workout like at least for 15 minutes. So that's a great thing. Actually, I never expected that I will be doing exercise and working out every day or at least 4 days a week. So that's actually I'm proud of myself. Fourth aspect of this question, like money and financial thinking. This is interesting. I have lost so much money from past 2 years. I have made mistakes. I have been in debt for so long, like around 30 months, because my because of certain things. So currently it's changing, and I have decided that whatever the steps I'm taking towards money, towards my financial goals, will help me grow. Like it will set me apart from my current situation, like in family, friends, or in social circles. More of a financial thing. Instead of that, I'm focusing on networking. So money follows. That's what I believe. So if I changes my networks, if I do things which leads me to the financially wealthy people, if I get in contact with them, I know that I can do so much more. I have that capacity. Surely I will win. I will make myself proud in that aspect of my life. So it's the process. Right now I'm just starting, but yeah, soon. Hope so. Fifth question is work, career, and skills. Was I working to feel important or working to build something meaningful? I was doing both. I was working to feel important because my family depends on me. Also, I wanted to build something meaningful. That's why I got my GST number. That's why I started doing digital marketing. That's why I started networking around small businesses. So I did both of both things. Currently, I'm at my job. So because I'm employed full time, I cannot do much of a thing in my side hustle. I can't. It's not possible for me to give much of a time. So uh, I will try my best in 2026. I will make time. I will give at least 2 to 3 hours daily. Uh, Actually, I'm still figuring out about my side hustle because I have so many interests and I know I can do everything. But there is always a but. Yeah, things never fall in place as I expected them to be, and that is why it always gets on hold. In 2026, I wanted to things rolling out for me. Yeah, and career-wise, professionally at office, I'm treating it as my side hobby. So I don't think I will be employed or salaried for the long time in near future. So because I have goals, my 30th birthday, and within these 2 3 years I will make those things happen, and I really want my 30th birthday as I wanted to be. So yeah, things are changing at work also. Sixth question: relationships, love, family and friends. Where did I give more than I had, and where did I fail to ask for what I had needed? So first question is that where did I give more than I had? So I have dated few people this year. Yeah, being completely honest, I have dated few people this year, and none of them had the quality I was looking for. Yeah, it still breaks my heart that nobody wants me. It feels like that, but I know where they are coming from. Like I, these are really great friends of mine. So I know what's going on with them, and I know what they think about me. So I definitely did give more in dating scenario this year, because I know it draws a hell lot of energy of mine, and I felt so much exhausted in that time. So I hope in 2026 love feels like a comfort. Yeah, like easy going. Love has to feel like a peace. There has to be a mind peace, and I never felt that. And the second question was like, where did I fail to ask for what I needed? At home, actually. Because at home, what happened in 2025, I decided that you have to communicate well with your family. You have to spend more time with them. You have to do certain things for your mom and dad. Hold on. So I was saying that I know I have decided to communicate with my family. I somewhat accept that because my family trusts me. I think they are trust me and they trust me more than previous year. So things are going well at family. I got quiet at home actually. I don't wanted to share or don't wanted to discuss many things that are going on with their personal lives, like my mother, my father, or with my sisters. I don't wanted to discuss their lives because I know I saw them growing in front of me, and yeah, I just don't wanted to discuss anything. So things are going well. Question number 7. So, what boundaries did I avoid setting? Because I feared being misunderstood or alone. Actually, 2024 was the year where I set boundaries to a lot of people, and that actually worked out. So in 2025, I was unbothered by so many things because I cut off so many people in 2024, and which people I cannot change. I just started ignoring them in somewhat way because it was draining my energy, it was changing my mindset, and I felt like it's unhealthy to think that way or to behave in a certain way, because I was behaving as they were talking to me, and it's my very bad habit that I got absorbed everyone's thought. I absorb their thoughts like it, whether it is a bad or good, some way or the other it got implemented in me, and I behave that way. So I cut off I so many people I noticed wrong in them. Yeah, and life is good in 2025, but only thing that messes this year is like I felt alone. I felt lonely, like somewhat depressed, but I don't want to use that word because it's clinically not proven. And also, I have people who loves me in my life, so I know people. There are people who will care for me all the time. Yeah. So still, in as I said, in my dating life or in my personal love, I felt alone. I was not loving myself at the start beginning of this year. I was so unhealthy. My BMI was like 32, so I felt really unhealthy. Uh, Through the dating scenario, I learned one thing, that I have to love myself first. Yeah, and right now I'm in the process because I started loving myself now, and I know I can do way much better. I can attract so many better things in my life by just loving myself. So yeah, there are no such boundaries I have placed in this year, but next year there are some things I have to cut some people off. It's totally on their behavior, and I just hope for the best. So, question number 8, habits and discipline. What did my daily routine quietly teach me about my priorities? Yeah, the only thing that majorly changed me this year is working out daily. Even though I was not working out, I was controlling my diet. And so that change in my routine really made me something. I have lost 13 kg, as I said, and feeling really proud of myself. Uh, and I hope it continues. I wanted to look like an athlete somewhat, because in my 20s I'm about to reach 30, and I have so much less time. I'm literally running on the clock. So I don't want to regret in life. Yeah, in 30s everybody is fit, like everyone knows their worth. But in 20s there are really few people who look after themselves. So I really wanted athletic body. I mean, I don't want to say abs, but God, I would love that for myself for once. Yeah. So adding a workout routine in my schedule or having the discipline of working out daily, that really changed me, and I'm really grateful for that. And whoever taught me that, I'm really grateful for that person, and you know who you are. So yeah. Question number 9. Purpose and direction. In my life was a story is here. What chapter was I in, and what was it preparing me for? Oh, that's an interesting one. So, if my life is a story, then this year will be called as growing up. Literally growing up, because I'm in my late 20s. I was enjoying my adulting at 25, 26, 27, and as I'm reaching 28, it's really started to hitting me hard, like universe is slapping me in my face. Yeah. So growing up will be definitely called as growing up. I have to act maturely. I have to make certain decisions that will benefit my family and friends. I'm no longer think about myself. I think about my loved ones in every decision. So I think it will be called as growing up, and life is really prepping me for to face the worst scenarios in my life, like losing people, earning money, and face the world alone. This year taught me that, and I know it will continue teaching me. I'm just getting ready, putting my shield on. Soon I will be ready, and I know if everything works out, I will be unstoppable, somewhat. Yeah. So, question number 10, and the last question: future vision. 1 year from now, what version of me would my past self feel proud and slightly intimidated by? Slightly intimidated by. Oh, that's difficult. So I always get intimidated by uh, people who are who holds authority, uh, who are really doing well in their life, and I really get intimidated by that. I wanted to be one of those person, one of those image in society. Like I wanted to do certain things that will give me authorities to live my life on my own conditions and terms. So I really wanted to do that. And in 1 year, if I make another video, I really wanted to see myself looking back at this video and saying that you made yourself proud, and you started your business. One thing started flowing, and it will, I hope it will continue, uh, and it will lead me to the successful life, because by the age of 35 I have different goal, and doing a small startup or setting up small business will be the one thing checking in that bucket list. So I really hope that it works out. I'm not telling anything right now, not even to myself. It's everything in my mind. I don't want to say anything loudly because I really wanted to keep it to myself. Yeah. And at the end of next year, I really wanted to feel proud of myself and really wanted to hear it once from my family that they are proud of me, because I never heard that from my family. Yeah. So that will be my goal. I have to earn more. I have to do certain things. I really wanted to give something back to the society. So I have few plans in my mind that will help me giving back. And yeah, there's the only thing. There's not the only thing. Two, three things will make me proud of myself next year. So thank you so much. This is me signing off, Narayan Raut. It's 20th of December, around 1:30 p.m. At the age of 27, I will be closing this chapter of my life and will start continue growing forward. See you soon. Thank you.